Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Off the Board for the month of July. Now I have on my Pinterest board a board of quotes, and some of them are funny, some of them are just things that I find poignant. And this one right here that says, "Actually, I can." I thought that that was perfect for me holding Vicki Boutin's big ol' butterfly. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so let's get started on this layout. So this is me holding Vicki Boutin's giant butterfly. And I also have a photo that I've scrapbooked of me kind of cowering in terror of the butterfly. So this layout is going to go next to that one. And the title, "Actually, I Can," is going to be super funny, I think, next to that layout. I think it's going to be hilarious. I don't know if anybody else will think it's hilarious, but I do. Now, as you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of butterflies in my scrapbook layouts. There are some layouts where I have purposefully put butterflies on them. And I apologized a couple days ago or a couple layouts ago or whatever about coughing and stuff like that. But I'm fighting very, very aggressively, fighting a sinus infection and a double ear infection. And sometimes when I'm talking, the coughing happens. So if there's little bits of coughs and stuff here and there, sorry guys, but that's just the way life is for me right now. So I'm leaving my photo as a 4x6, and I decided to layer up some gold diagonal washi tape and a blue floral. And then down here at the bottom, I'm going to layer up the same piece of paper, just the A side and the B side of it. Now, I don't cut it correctly. My guesstimates are way, way off. So I do need to trim it down a little bit. And then I'm going to decide that I need this paper to be over top of the photo and that blue paper from Basic Gray, just because I feel like it looks a little bit more finished that way. So I have it just barely peeking over the edge of it. So now I've got this going on, and I've already pulled out the elements I wanted to use. I just didn't know how I was going to use them. I did spend a good amount of time digging through my embellishments and such to find things that would coordinate with the colors, and I am happy, definitely happy with what I found out. So I've got all three of these butterflies. They're all three of the Vicki Boutin butterfly that were in this collection, the Let's Wonder collection. And I'm thinking about adding in this label sticker here. The label sticker, for some reason, I feel like I need to have it there, but ultimately it doesn't make it onto the layout, and I just put it back with my label stickers. And that's really the best thing I could have done. I don't know, I spend entirely too much time messing with a label sticker that is not working. I should have known, hey, dummy, it's not working, put it back. But no, I mess with it more than needs to be messed with. So, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I should try a different label. And it's just like, Sandy, just stop already. You don't need it. So I figure that one doesn't work either, so that's going back as well. Then, what do I try? A doily. A felt doily. I'm like, what in the world are you doing? You dingus. It is not working. And then I'm going to try another doily, you guys. Like, I don't know why I am so dead set on, I do know why I'm dead set on putting something here. I don't like the gap in that circular kind of frame type thing. Like, I don't like the inside of the circle not having something on the inside of it. So all of my efforts are trying to cover that circle up. Eventually, it takes me forever, but eventually I get the bright idea that why don't you just cut something out and back it so it's not driving you crazy. That does happen eventually. So now I'm going to put down, I'm going to start putting down the quote from my Pinterest board where it's actually, I can. And for some reason I stopped doing that and I decided to put the butterflies down. So I'm making the title fit around the butterflies instead of the butterflies fitting around the title. So I am going to pop all of the butterflies up onto Fun Foam. And I will tell you guys that even though I am just using ATG to apply the Fun Foam down, I do grab my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I think it's after the camera stops rolling, and I just glue the Fun Foam down with the Nuvo Deluxe. That way it's going to stick there for sure. So I'm back over here messing with my label and my frame, and I'm like, just put it off to the side for a second and get your title down. So I'm going to spell out actually, and actually is going to be in the gold, and the I can is going to be in these large kind of foam stickers. So I get this down, and then I realize the Y is hanging off a little bit, and I want it all contained on that blue paper. So I'm going to scooch everything in just a little bit because the Y is just hanging off ever tiny little bit. So now that I get that in, it makes me happy. And I am going to do my foam stickers. Now, these foam stickers, I have a love-hate relationship with, right? Like, I love the font, I love the size, they're a little bit larger, but they're stupid hard to pull off the backing paper. I think Crystal said she had to throw hers away when she got hers because they just tore up. But so far, I'm able to make it work, so I'm just going to keep on making it work. Now I need to figure out this embellishment area down here. Like, when I was looking at it, when I was pulling things out, I enjoyed the colors together, and I thought, yeah, these would be great layered on top of each other. So this is where I finally realized, hey, dummy, back it, you'll be happier. So I'm going to tape it down with some washi tape. And then I've got that there. So I'm going to add some adhesive. And I'm trying one more time. Come on. Put it away. This is where I'm like, yes, put it away. So now I've got that little guy down there. And then the book plate frame as well, and then the arrows are going to go down here as well too. And I'm not exactly sure yet where the arrows are going to live, but I'll figure that out in a second. So I do have that banner that says my favorite. That's going to change. Nobody believes that this is my favorite, right? It might be one of my favorite photos from Creativation this year, but even the other butterfly photo where I'm kneeling in terror, that's even better than this one. So we know that things are going to change. Now I'm putting butterfly trails on me. I am putting butterfly trails on my layout. I figure if I'm embracing this and I'm embracing the story, then I might as well go big, right? So that's what's happening right here. So I'm going to put them down. Just going to do 3 little ones. And then I'm going to call that done. So I've got the little rhinestone things on the book plates, and I've also got the little rhinestone things going on for the butterfly trails. I adhere the arrows down, and then I'm like, you know what, I need a little bit more of this gold. So I'm going to find the comma for my quote, and then I'm going to add in 2 little asterisks here on the layout just to bring that gold in a little bit more. And what else am I going to do here? Oh, I'm trying out this gold Nouveau pen, and this takes me off because it's dry on one side and it is super like wet on the other, and it's too large for me to write on the other side. So I'm going to put that off to the side, and then I'm just going to grab my white pen and write "not so" by my favorite. And then I'm going to do my journaling over here where it's Vicky Booten's booth at Creativation. And then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to check out Everyone Playing with Off the Board down below, which is a month-long series started by my friend Crystal over at Pineapple Papers. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.